I just take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud.
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
On, bring it, baby, bring it.
He will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Danny Amendola on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
52. Me and you. 0. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 52's the mic. I'm coming after you. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here. Rivers looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
2-yard line.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Focus, defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle by
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And another timeout taken by the Colts. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Clock 15. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
So that'll back him up 5. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. From the gun, Rivers. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Rivers to throw it. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones, and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
The tackle by Rodney.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
10-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. So now the Browns, they're going to line up and go for 2. Rivers now. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Set to kick off.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Steven Sims now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Colts.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. These two teams all tied after 1.
8-8.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes going to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Pass. Complete to Evan Ingram. It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Evan Ingram. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8.
Browns 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Amendola. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hard throw, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
On the carry.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49-yard
line.
2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a pickup of 6. 1st down, Cleveland.
10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's brought down.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll throw again. Rivers. That's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yo.
Time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That's caught at the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the...